Welcome back, Game Week King family, to another F1 Clash video. It's the opening round for the New Year's Grand Prix. So we're going to be jumping in here to get qualified for the final round of the Grand Prix event. P13, P16 it is at Monza here. So we're going to go with is the temperatures high? No, it's not. So we're going to go 3 and 3. Probably go 2, 3, 3. You know what? Let's go for the one stop. Let's try and aim for 2 stop with one driver, 1 stop with Leclerc. Let's go. Rival opted mediums and hards as well. Fast start for Leclerc, perfect start for Verstappen. He gets a nice little launch, slams into the back of a car, forcing a slowdown. Now he's trying to creep through some positions here, up to P11 as these two cars are jamming in front. We managed to squeeze past both of them. Should have squeezed past both of them way earlier, but they were jamming up, so we couldn't get to find a room. We got stuck. Right up the inside now, Lando Norris to close off the first lap with P7, Leclerc in P12. Alright, so we're gonna just allow them to cruise from here. We're basically doing 3, 3, 2 with Verstappen, and we're doing a 4-4 with Leclerc. Let's see the tires. We have soft tires behind Leclerc, and now the soft tires has pushed up, so Leclerc should be able to hold the hard tire position. Now we have mediums on Verstappen. On our Leclerc, he's gonna squeeze past, leaving Lance Stroll on his hards to stay behind. So Leclerc should be able to hold his position. Some of these AIs are doing 3 laps on those soft tires, Sainz and Verstappen, Magnussen and Gasly. Right, so we're gonna go to pit now for a first set of medium tires. As we go around with our Leclerc, I want to give him a little bit of support by pit here. He can pick up all of them or exiting. He moves up to P6. Putting our go to pit orders back out to come back to hards. As we're back in P14 with our Verstappen. Alright, all the hard tires now should be going to pit this lap. So I want to boost our Verstappen by pit. As long as we can get past Hulkenberg here. And then we're gonna boost him from there, both of them. Right, so there we go, all the way Verstappen, all the way, oh come on, he got Leclerc, and then Leclerc just pushed back in front of him. What tires is Leclerc on? He's on hards as well. Leclerc just got a launch, massive launch on him. P14 back for Charles Leclerc. Alright, so we can try and squeeze past Leclerc. Not there. Wasn't successful. Up the inside. Yes, we can. Got him. Now we're gonna boost for Leclerc, see who we can pick up by pit. Alright, so we've got nobody. Moving up to P13 there. They're at P3 with Verstappen, who's going to be doing a no servicing pit stop. 2 softs with no servicing. Cut down here so we charge a little bit to pit. Then we boost. We want our Leclerc to catch those who are going to be in pit. Alright, so nice, looking good. Team order real quick. Then we'll boost or Leclerc to defend. Hold his position. There we go. Alright, so we have those on mediums who will be going back to pit. Verstappen, Gasly, Logan Sargent might go back to pit. He might not. Let's boost by both drivers here. Right, so two went to pit, and we pick up those two. Nice. Right, so we have host of medium and hard tires going to finish now. If we had just a little more power unit on our Verstappen, we could probably pick up those positions, but we don't, so we'll have to just boost with what we have. And if we get lucky and get a few positions or one, we'll take it. We should have went up the inside there. We got slammed into the back of Carlos Sainz. So P8, P9 overall for our race here at Monza. Let's take a quick look at the debriefing window and jump into the next race. Right, so there was the strategy. Most AIs went for a one stop, a few went for a two stop, but the front runners mainly went for the one stop. So if you're a front runner at Monza, then you want to go for the one stop. If you're a back runner, you probably want to go for the two stop. We go for our next race on Brazil. Oh, who's that coming back like that? Charles Leclerc. So P9, P13 for us. Massive comeback in qualifying there for Leclerc, who's going to go on the mediums. I'll just throw on the couple. Let's go. Alright, let me see if we can take a quick look. Alright, ooh, we have a host of hards and mediums in front. So, or Verstappen should be able to make up a good amount of positions here at the starting of this race. As you can see, he's already up to P4, and Leclerc moved up to P11, slammed into the back of a car, struggled, lost P11, back into P12. Now he's back on the charge, trying to make back up some positions as Leclerc moves up to, Verstappen moves up to P2. Probably a hard tire in front. Ooh, now he's out in front. Alright, and or Leclerc is up to P8. So a good little start from both drivers, especially Verstappen. I kind of expected that because when I looked and I saw the front runners were on a host of medium and hards, I knew Verstappen was going to make his way. It's a matter of where Leclerc holding his P8 position. Is that soft tires behind? Yes. Alright, so we'll try to push him in front of Carlos Sainz here, and then see if we could use Sainz as a defensive mechanism to hold back Lance Stroll. So we want to squeeze past Sainz, and then we'll see if we can use Sainz to hold back Stroll. In the meantime, if we could squeeze past Lewis. We got the inside line there. Alright, we got him now. We'll take it. Now we're going to go to pit with servicing for Verstappen. Boost him on through as we go around for another lap. Stroll should come to pit there on his soft tires, even the hards and mediums. Alright, looking good, looking good. Now we're going to be going into pit for some soft tires for Leclerc. We're going to be doing, we could just bring him back to hard since he's already out in the front, and go to finish on the hards. Let's do that. And so Verstappen got P1 covered. So it's a matter of now Leclerc just pushing through and making up some position. He exits in P12. Alright. We have a nice little gap. All these guys will have to make a pit stop though. Who's in front? So it's a matter of us now making full use of the boost when they do make their pit stop to try and catch them before they exit. We're gonna go back to pit with no servicing for Verstappen. Alright, we'll clear up to P8. Hard tires still haven't pitted in front. We have a one soft tire driver, Esteban Ocon, cruising behind us. Now he's passed because we're trying to squeeze past Gasly, who's also on hard tires. Esteban Ocon will be going to pit though, with all of these guys in the pits now. We want to just try to boost by them on their exit. Alright, so we're up to P7. We have Alonso behind on hards. Stroll will have to pit again, so we might be able to pick up Lance Stroll when he does pits. Alonso is on hard, so he should be able to be used as a defensive tool here to hold back these guys. Alright, Lance Stroll will be pitting this lap, so we'll be moving up to P6 with Leclerc. Alonso got passed by Hamilton, so now we got to worry about Lewis passing our hards. Now he sneaks by. Alright, we're going to see if we can sneak back by Lewis here on his mediums. Let's see if we can sneak back by Lewis. Up the inside. Nope, can't get back by Lewis. We got Stroll from the pit stops. He's on softs. We have hards on Alonso behind us again. Our last attempt to try and see if we can squeeze back on Lewis on his mediums. No, we don't have the power unit to do so. Alright, so we're out. So P1, P7 there. Saved ourselves a second pit stop with our Leclerc. Alright, let's take a quick look at the debriefing and jump into the next one. Alright, so those were the strategy. If you could get like both drivers to do the 3-3 on softs, then that's really nice. But then you'll have to have both drivers having a little bit of distance between each other. Here we go for our next race on Jeddah. See where we qualify. We're behind the rival here, P15, P20, way behind the rival here. Alright, so we're gonna go hards. You know what, yeah, we don't want to stock, and I'm not sure if both drivers, it's high temperatures, I'm not sure if both drivers will be able to make up some place. If we go with the softs, Verstappen might run out of tires, as it's going to be up to 34 degrees later down in the race. Alright, let's go for the medium tires. It's high temperatures, so the soft tires might be able to only do one lap. I'll see a good amount of drivers went for the mediums and the hards. Around the inside we go, picking up. Nice drive from Max Verstappen. Hopefully he can hold P9 going up. There he goes, holding. Leclerc is kind of stuck in P17 there, unable to move up. What tires is this? Signs, mediums. Alright, so we got off to a good start. Can we pick up George Russell? It's glitching. I don't like when my drivers is attacking and it starts to glitch. I know then I will not be able to pick up that position. Because the game is not going to allow me to get that position at all. Alright, so none of the soft tires went to pit, so they're still going for 2 laps on those softs. And if they can get 2 laps on softs, then I probably could get 2 laps on softs as well. 32 degrees, about to go up to 34 in a few seconds here. Alright, so we're gonna go to pit now. Let's go to the soft tires with servicing. We could try no servicing for the first stop and try to jump them, but it's alright. We'll go with no servicing. boost Leclerc to go by pit. And then please go to pit for softs with servicing. Here comes Max Verstappen on his softs, trying to squeeze by a few cars here, but it's glitching. Game barely allowing him to overtake a few cars, not allowing him to go freely and pick up as much as he can. Once you see it glitching, you know it's gonna be quite difficult for your drivers to overtake anything, as the game is kind of holding you back. And so the exit will clear here. Alright, let's cut him down there. Alright, so we're gonna go to pit now for hard tires with or Verstappen to go to finish. And then we're gonna do 2 laps of softs. So we're gonna put on the hards to go to finish with Verstappen. Let's boost him from there, and let's just boost Leclerc out. Oh man, we didn't want to go for servicing. We wanted no servicing on these hards. Alright, so we still got the jump on the rival anyways, but we wanted no servicing, so we would have gotten out of pit long ago. Don't like it when it's glitchy. When I'm racing and it's glitchy like this. Let's try and save some power unit so we can boost Verstappen to defend when the rival starts to boost. Now he starts. See if we can pass Ocon. Kind of use him as a little bit of a defensive mechanism to kind of hold back the rival Hamilton here. Squeeze past Ocon. Now we just cut him down, and what we're doing is kind of slow down or Verstappen here, just to give Ocon the idea that he could pass, and then that should allow Ocon to hold Hamilton up for as long as he can, and then Hamilton just double overtake both of us. Now we have a little bit of power unit saved up, so when his power unit goes out, we should be able to retake P6. And now we lost a position to Perez, who seems to be on the softer compound. Coming through. Yep, he's on the medium tires. But yeah. Alright, so there we go. Looks like a P8, P12 finish. Let's cut down the soft tires so we don't burn them out. Nothing much we could do about that. Alright, let's boost now these softs to the line. Alright, so P8, P12 it is. Alright, so we'll take it. Yeah, so that one was a bit glitchy. Whenever I see it glitching like that, I know that my drivers won't be able to make up the positions freely. So yeah, that was the strategies used, and that was the driver match and the car. Alright, let's jump into our final race and see what we can do in that one. Here we go for final race on Miami. 63% chance of rain and some wet qualifiers. And let's see where we qualify. We're up in front, P11, P13. For us, we'll take it, and it's a wet race. Right, let's go for this wet one. We're gonna go Kappa, Prince, and then Kappa. Oh, it's a real player as well. Oh, it's going to be an interesting race. We see the rival just got his boost selected. Let's go. It's going to be full wet. Not a lot to do here on a wet race. It's going to be just the 3. What boost is that? It's just going to be the 3. Either you're going to go 3 2 3 or you're going to go 3 4 0 tires. But good start from our drivers. We see Leclerc squeezing up into P1. Max Verstappen, on the other hand, is up to P6. Let's give a great race. Good luck. As our drivers got a nice little start. We see Verstappen kind of making his way up into P5. Alright, so it's either where we can squeeze 0 tires 4 laps, but three laps it is. And we have a nice little room of distance here between P1 and P5. So we'll have to keep extending that room. So what I'm going to do is slow down my Verstappen on the straight, kind of let him charge up a bit. And while he's charging, he's basically slowing down a bit, so Leclerc can have a nice little room. Then we're going to put in the go to pit orders for Leclerc to go for 3 laps. Put in the go to pit orders for Verstappen. And we're going to kind of slow down our Verstappen here. See, the rival don't want to stock, so he's going to pit early. We didn't want Leclerc to lose P1, so let's see. Alright, so he can't retake it, he's too far back. Now we're gonna boost there and slow Verstappen. Alright, so we retook P1 on the last corner, going into pit, and we'll just go in and we'll slow our Verstappen in. Nice and slow. No stocking, there we go. Great stop. Here comes the rival for the undercut, and we got the jump on him as well. Alright, so we're gonna kind of cut them down there. Alright, so here is where it gets tricky, or where it gets funny now. The AIs are gonna probably go for 4 lap 0 tires. Alright, so to go for 4 lap 0 tires, I can't boost any at all. I'll just have to allow them to drive naturally. Alright, so they're definitely gonna go 0 tires. That's what they normally do when it's wet here. So what we're gonna have to do is just kind of save around some, so we don't make another pit stop. We just save. Doesn't matter if we're losing a few positions, it's quite fine. All we want to do is get our tires to the finish without going back to pit. And so 50%, we're going to run out of tires right on the back straight here. And you're going to see the AIs are not going to go to pit, and their tires are going to last. We're basically on the same amount of tires as they are, but their tires are going to last because they're basically maxed out. Now the rival Albon looks like he was boosting away, so he's going to burn down his tires. You have to slow down Leclerc. It looks like there goes P1, P2, P3, and P4. Alright, P3 went to pit, P4 continued. Going for 0 tires, we're just going to continue. The rival is going to go to pit with them. Yeah. so the front runners, I know that they were gonna go for 0 tires. There you can see their tires are almost out. Alright, we're out now. Now we're just gonna boost to finish as our tires are out as well with the rivals. Leclerc should hold P4 and we should hold P6. Alright, so great race and good luck. Yeah, so I knew they were gonna do that, so I just planned to go 0 tires with the rivals as well. Alright, instead of losing good amount of position to a second stop. Alright, so there was the match and the car. And yeah, let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing in your event. Use code word 2024 to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. I really can't wait for the new season. Hopefully it's good, and hopefully we get a good amount of changes that will make next season possibly better than this season. Who knows, fingers crossed for something good, but knowing how the trend of the game has persisted throughout the years, expect nothing good. That's just what I expect, nothing good, because every time we get something good in the game, Hutch basically changed it right away. But yeah, it is what it is. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing in your events, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Shout out Christopher Graves.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to